The deadlock over Britain's exit from the EU stretches on. Prime Minister Theresa May rolling out her revised plan today, hoping to win over opposition within Parliament that shot down her original deal last week. It has to be approved by the end of business today. Joining us now, British former International Development Secretary Priti Patel. Great of you to be here.
Good morning.
What is the outlook for this her revised plan?
Well, we haven't heard her revised plan just yet. She'll be speaking in the House of Commons, the building behind me, at 3:30 GMT later today. And we expect her to outline how is she going to tackle the major stumbling block, which is, of course, this backstop to her withdrawal agreement. Is she going to go to Brussels, and is she going to ask for a negotiation where we can actually change the backstop? And if she can achieve that, then actually Parliament and my colleagues, myself, will come out and absolutely give support to that proposition. But until the backstop is ditched or is changed, that we get legal assurances around it, nothing would have changed.
Pretty Mitch Rochelle, is it all about the backstop? Because I'm looking at the votes, and there were from Theresa May's party 196 for and 118 against. So it doesn't seem like there's a lot of support from within her own party. Are there other issues beyond the backstop, or is it really all hinging around the backstop?
Well, we should remember that the backstop is part of a legal treaty. And, you know, once any government signs a legal treaty, it becomes law. And so the backstop is central to that treaty. And we want the treaty to be reopened to address the backstop. But there are a couple of other issues. I mean, you know, I voted to leave the European Union, as did the majority of the British public. 17.4 million people voted to leave. So they don't want us to be taking our laws from the European Court of Justice, which is also in that treaty. So fundamentally, the Prime Minister does need to go back to Brussels. She's going to have to be very robust. You know, we've got to stop being a rule taker from the European Union. We want to set our own rules, just like a lot of other countries around the world do. And that's what needs to change.
Quick follow-up, though, because Brussels has made it really clear they're finished. They're finished talking. What's on the table is on the table. So it sounds like you think there could be wiggle room?
Well, I think there has to be, and I think this, what we've seen today, the Polish foreign minister has also basically suggested that this would be the right course of action to engage. And I'll be very candid, you know, I don't think we've had a proper negotiation from a United Kingdom perspective. It's been a process, and that process, from my point of view, has been very one way. I've been vocal about that. The government should have put more skin in the game, been more robust, effectively, with the European Commission. And now is the time to do that. The clock is ticking, and the European Commission and EU member states have a lot to lose out, you know, if they don't get an agreement. So it's mutually beneficial, to use diplomatic language. It's mutually beneficial for them to come to an accommodation and for us to come to the right kind of accommodation too.
Do you think that Theresa May has been vigorous enough in that line of argument? That seems to be the problem.
Well, she hasn't. I mean, I've seen her many times. I've made this point to her. I've made it publicly as well. She hasn't. I think she's led a process and not a negotiation. So, you know, in this process, the European Commission still say to us publicly, you need to tell us what you want. Well, we know what we want, and we know what we need right now if we're going to get an agreement to leave on March the 29th. And that's effectively what she now needs to take to the European Commission. And I think, actually, she's going to have to raise all elements now and be really quite robust, you know, go back and tell them, this is what my House of Commons have said, this is what the British public voted for. We need to come to that accommodation and to make sure that she can deliver the Brexit that she said she would deliver for the British public.
Priti Patel, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Please come back, because this is not ending, not today.